Okay, so discuss na natin tong circular permutations. So kapag sinabi pong circular permutation, it is the arrangement. Okay, arrangement ulit. So order is important. So pangalawang type na po pala to ng permutation. So pangatlo. Kasi yung una natin is the permutation of n objects taken are at a time. Pangalawa is distinguishable, which is the repeated elements, ginagamit siya. And ito na po yung pangatlo, circular permutations. And then next natin na video is solving problems involving permutations. So circular permutation is the arrangement of objects in a circular manner. So ito pong circular permutation, meron po tayong ginagamit na dalawang formula. So first formula na ginagamit is the P. P is represented by the permutation. P is equals to n minus 1 factorial. Okay po, so ganito lang. So ginagamit po, kailan ba to ginagamit? So ginagamit po itong formula na to na n minus 1 factorial if may involve na round table, yung mga pabilog, basta pabilog sa given pabilog sa problem, ginagamit po itong n minus 1 factorial. Basta may nakita kayong round or mga pabilog, at ang gagamitin po natin na formula is the n minus 1 factorial. Next formula is the P is equals to n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. Kailan naman po gagamitin to? Kapag walang pabilog, yun lang. And kapag merong mga key, ring, okay, ganun po. Kaya lang naman po nagdi-divide by 2 kasi hindi alam kung saan magsisimula. Okay po, again, ito pong unang formula na n minus 1 factorial is ginagamit kapag may mga involved na pabilog. Okay po. Yung mga bracelet, ganyan. And dito naman po sa n minus 1 factorial, pag may mga key, ring, etc. Basta walang pabilog na involved. So, let us have an example. First example, how many ways can 10 different colored toy horses be arranged in a merry-go-round? Again, how many ways can 10 different colored toy horses be arranged in a merry-go-round? So, may nabanggit round. So, meaning may involved na pabilog. So, ang gagamitin natin na formula is the n minus 1 factorial. So, get the value of n. So, n po is the total number of objects. So, halata naman na 10. So, 10 ang ating value ng n. So, substitute. So, p is equals to n minus 1 factorial. So, n natin is 10. So, 10 minus 1 factorial. And 10 minus 1 factorial is 9 factorial, which is simplified as 362,880 ways. So, alam nyo naman na kung paano nakuha to, no? So, 9 factorial, 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The answer is 362,880 ways. Okay po. So, next example. Next example is, in how many ways can 10 keys be arranged on a key ring? So, may nabanggit bang round or mga pabilog something? Wala po. At meron kayong nakitang key ring, mga susi. Okay? So, the formula that we're going to use is P is equals to n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. Kasi wala naman pong pabilog na na-involve sa problem. Ang sabi dito, susi, keyring. So sabi ko, di ba, pag mga keyring, magdi-divided by 2 kasi hindi alam kung saan magsisimula. So, n natin, get the value of n. In how many ways can 10 keys? So 10 keys. So 10 is our value of n. Okay, so the formula is P is equals to n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. Substitute to our formula. So 10, n is equals to 10. So 10 minus 1 factorial divided by 2. So simplify 10 minus 1. That is 9 factorial divided by 2. And 9 factorial is 362,880 divided by 2. And then the 362,880 divides 2 is 181,440 ways. So this is our final answer. Okay po. So that is circular permutations. Again, circular permutation is the arrangement of objects in a circular manner. So gagamitin tong n-1 factorial kapag merong involved na mga pabilog, mga round table, mga ganyan. Basta pabilog. So kapag ito naman, n-1 factorial divided by 2, ginagamit siya the number of permutation of n different things around a key ring and the like. Okay po. So that's all for today's video of circular permutations. Thank you for watching.